All right, let's get started. It's been a good month so far. First week's in. It's been awesome. Luke is way ahead of the pack. He's 5-0 this year. He had a great draft. His team is dominating. I think he leads the league in points scored. Whoa, he looks good. Number 2, we got Ross, 4-1.
How the fuck is he doing it, Bob?
I don't know. He's probably got one of the worst teams on paper, but he's getting wins.
He's getting it done. He's managing the squad. He's doing it.
After that, we got a 3-way tie for 3rd place. Ed, Bob, and Gary all sitting there 3-2. The teams are average, maybe above average. There's potential.
Shit, really.
Potential there.
There is.
Mid pack, we got Nestor, Big Dicks, 2 and 3, whatever.
Yeah, what can you do?
But hey, down there at the bottom, we got the bottom feeders. Joe, Rumfart, Ken, 1 and 4.
1 and 4. You guys better fucking watch your asses, because there's tomatoes coming in your future soon if you don't fucking shape up.
Somebody better get some W's. Ken, you don't want to be doing that again, buddy. Come on now.
Come on, Ken. You already got welts in your ass still to this day.
All right, let's talk about our top picks of the year. It was really hard this year because it was AP, LaShawn McCoy, Jamal Charles. It was so easy to pick any one of those 3 guys, number 1, number 2, number 3. It didn't matter. But what happened?
They're all fucking busts thus far, let's be honest.
They're bums. 1 month in, they're just underachieving, especially
Adrian Peterson, man. The guy's fucking hickory sticking his kid in the backyard, smoking weed, showing up to the courtroom. What the fuck are you doing, AP? Let's be honest.
You're ruining a lot of people's fantasy lives, AP. Get it together, man. Come on, we need you. We need you. Time to move on from him. Ouch.
That hurts.
All right, and next up, we're going to bring in Mark Mendigo for my favorite segment. Come on, man!
Yeah, man, come on!
Raider Nation lost 123 to 144 because he had no tight end and no defense. Come on, man! What was that? Dixon, your ass, even worse. No quarterback, no defense, no kicker. Most all his benches even. Come on, man! Then we got Holy Buffalo. He lost by 2 points, but if he would have started Steven Jackson over Bishop Spanky, he would have got the win. Come on, man. His bench points are crazy. But the worst of all is the commish. He had 231 bench points. And if he would have started anybody on his bench over who he started, he would have won. Come on, man. Jeez.
All right. Thank you, Mark. That was outstanding. I love the Come On Man segment. Good having you. All right, next up, we got a 6-pack of Cold Hard hats. Pack number 1. Cross sends the worst trades I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Those fucking things are garbage, Cross. Let's get your head on straight.
Every week I get at least 2 emails from some bum he picked up on the waiver wire that he thinks has value trying to get my best player.
Your player value is screwed, Cross. Let's be honest. And Ed, you're not too far behind, you piece of shit.
God, you guys just take a break from the trades for a little while, okay?
Let's be honest, dude. Just rock with your stupid piece of shit team.
I like the effort, though. Cold Hard fact number 2.
The worst trade ever, Bob. Let's talk about it.
Worst trade ever. Ken, you trade Demarius Thomas, one of the top 5 receivers in the league. Yeah, he's underachieving so far. He's had a monster game, but guess what? You traded him the week before his monster game for who?
Toby fucking Gerhardt. What are you doing, man?
Toby Gerhardt?
You might as well drop him now because he's worth shit.
Can we look at the numbers of Toby Gerhardt throughout the season compared to Demarius Thomas?
Please, let's
They're
look at it.
very similar. I know running backs are highly valued in my league, and Demarius Thomas was underachieving, but you know he's going to come around. He's got Peyton Manning throwing him in the ball.
And what happens the week you trade him? Demarius Thomas goes for 233 and 2 touchdowns. What's Toby Gerhardt do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I think he hurt his foot and he's out for the year.
Pretty sure he is. And what happened with that trade?
Nice pick. No one's going to grab him on
It
the
won across the high score. It won him the high score. Just for that trade. Ken,
Thanks, Ken.
You would have gotten the high score if you didn't make that trade, you piece of shit.
All right, well, that brings us to our 3rd fact. Ken might be a vegan.
You are a vegan, Ken, let's be honest.
You love tomatoes. You're going to be in last place again.
Your ass
team
loves tomatoes.
is sorry.
Real bad.
And
Real bad.
after last year, or this year's draft, when we got to throw 10 juicy red tomatoes at your bum,
Yeah?
it looks like we might have to do a repeat this year.
No doubt. And you
Cannot
are
wait.
a big, juicy target, and I can't wait to fucking pelt your ass with tomatoes again.
Ah, it's going to be good. All right, and our 4th fact. Best first round pick goes to
Joe Gutierrez with DeMarco Murray, man.
pick 10. He gets DeMarco. The guy's the best running back in the league right now.
Absolutely.
Great work.
You're 1-4, Joe, but your team shows better. Let's see if you can turn it around the end of the year.
Great pick. That's a fact. All right. Worst pick in the first round?
I don't know. What do you think, Bob?
AP.
Oh, it's got to be AP. It's got to be.
You couldn't predict it, but it's got to be AP.
It's got to be.
He's done for the year. Cross, we're sorry. You're still 4-1, so good work
At
there.
least you got Asiata. You're still a piece of shit.
You're making shit happen, but that has to be the worst pick. That is a fact. All right, and our last
Let's be honest.
of our six-pack, our sixth beer, Luke's Dominance.
I hate to talk about this one, man.
The guy's 5-0.
He is.
He drafted Marshawn Lynch at number 6. That was a no-brainer. You take him there. He came around. He took Le'Veon Bell, which was questionable because he guy was smoking bud.
Yeah, I mean, he was smoking a bunch of weed, but obviously he needs to keep smoking weed because the guy is fucking tearing it up.
He's killing it. We didn't know if he was going to play or not. Luke took him anyways just because he liked him. And it's working out great. And then he also took Andrew Luck way earlier than we thought. He could have maybe lasted another couple rounds.
Great pick. One of the guys this year's pick, maybe.
Great job, Luke. That's it for our six-pack of Cold Hard Facts. Now let's go to a phone interview. Now, since we're ending with Luke, let's bring him on the line.
Yeah.
Luke, what we want to know, how did you do it? Draft day came down. Were you stoned? Were you drunk? Did you have a plan going
A little bit
in?
of both, probably.
Did you study? Let's hear it. What do you got, Luke?
What'd you do?
Boys, thank you. Giving credit where credit is obviously due. Could quite possibly be the greatest fantasy football team anywhere of all time. Thank you. I want to remain modest here. So moving forward, how did I do it? First thing is, you got to do your homework. I did my homework. You see these two machines side by side? This is where I cross-reference stats and historical data. Yeah, you heard it. Other than that, how? Stick to your guns. When's the last time Marshawn Lynch got injured? Ha! Never. I don't think he ever has. Anyway, Andrew Luck, I had my eye on him the whole time. Why would the Colts replace Peyton Manning as their quarterback? Because Andrew Luck's the next greatest quarterback ever to play the game. Take a good look around. Jesus, the guy's a fucking stud. Okay? Other than that, 3 solid running backs is all it takes in this league. And if you guys pussyfoot around and try to pick up Calvin Johnson in the first round, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. His lanky legs, his knees are susceptible to injuries. Said it from the beginning. You're going to fucking shit the bed. And that's why you're in last place. Yeah, you. Ken, talking to you. God, I feel bad for you. More tomatoes to come. Anyway, other than that, guys, you got to look at your receivers. Percy Harvin, big play threat. Okay? Taking carries out of the backfield, taking standard receptions, 26 to 30 yards for TDs. 3 times in the game, they all got called back. No, I didn't get the points, but you guys see the promise there, right? Okay. Taking kick returns, forget about it. All I really need is a quarterback, 3 running backs, and a receiver. Don't care about my second receiver. Not even really my tight end or defense or anything for that matter. But hey, I'll see one of you slackers in the championship. How about that, huh? Signing out from sunny San Francisco. Talk to you bitches later.
All right, and that's it for our special Money Cup Sports Center
Thank you, Luke.
edition.
Appreciate it.
Luke, you were great. Cal, it's been nice having you. I'm Bob McCarthy. That's Kyle Dixon. That's it for Sports Center. Thank you, everybody. Signing out.
Yeah.